the value chain of the food system, essentially from production to markets. Your observation, first of all, goodwill from the government seems to be very important, and that involvement. Do you think if we start foundationally at that, there is an element of change that can be brought if we have more involvement of the youth from the get-go, from the ministry level? Can that be a trickle down, or are we having a situation of it has to be bottom up? So NGO worlds, you have to go to the bottom and work this system up and involve the youth in matters food systems.
Thank you, Noah. It's a two-way. I think we don't have just one way of doing this. The government investment is key. And to give a perspective, why do NGOs exist? NGOs exist to just fill a gap. Whatever we are doing is providing the basic services or supporting the government to provide basic services where agriculture falls. So working in tandem with the government is very important. As NGOs, our role is very critical. And one of the roles is why we are here. What we are doing today is shaping a conversation on food systems. Without this conversation, then we'll not be able to know where the shoe is pinching us. Where should the investments go? The second role of the NGO is to ensure that the voices of the marginalized, for us to work where there are gaps, it means that population is already a marginalized population. So for them to participate fully in the government systems, then we have to ensure that they are knowledgeable and aware on when that public participation should be happening. They have to contribute to the development of the county integrated development plans, the county contingency plans, the annual development plans, and whatever priorities that are supposed to be implemented within the communities are included for funding to be allocated by the government. And if the government does not allocate enough resources, we know that the needs are so many, then the NGOs come in direct investment. We support the government to put in money. I'll give an example. For example, in the last 2 years, Kenya experienced a drought that has never been seen in the last 40 years. And what the NGOs do? An NGO like Concern invested close to $1 billion Kenya shillings in direct cash injection in the marginalized communities in the northern Kenya. So that is the level of investment that we want to put, and we want to assure the government that if they put similar investments, then our population will be talking about food security and not food scarcity.